Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, my name is Mackenzie. I am a mother of 3 boys and I am pregnant with our 4th and last baby, and it's a baby girl. We're really excited. I am married to Henry. He is in the military, so in this channel you will see military content, motherhood content, pregnancy content, lifestyle, pretty much whatever. So yeah, but in this video we will be talking about my 30 and 31 week update. I am currently 32 weeks and let's see, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays, 32 weeks and 4 days. I was supposed to film this like on Tuesday, I think, but we actually left to go to Fort Worth on Tuesday, so I didn't have any time to do it. And that's where I am currently. We are at Henry's parents' house visiting them for Thanksgiving and all that good stuff. And this is actually the same spot that I filmed my very first YouTube video. It was a potty training haul video, and it was right here. So that's kind of cool. But anyways, I am going to be talking about my 31 week pregnancy symptoms. There really wasn't too much that went on in those 2 weeks. Like I've said in previous videos or previous weeks, I feel like around these times, you don't exactly have too many symptoms. But like you have it like a lot like in the first trimester, and then like the beginning of the second trimester, and then like the very end of pregnancy. And I'm coming up close to the very end of pregnancy, but I'm in these 2 weeks there wasn't too much going on. But week 30 I was still losing some parts of my mucus plug, which some of y'all don't know what that is. It's like it's kind of like the cork between your cervix and the baby, I guess, pretty much, in your uterus, whatever. So it pretty much, like, you know, keeps the water in place and the baby in place and whatnot. But you can still lose your mucus plug and not be in labor. A lot of women actually like lose it and they're in labor like the next day or that same day or soon after, but that's usually when they lose like their whole mucus plug. But there's other women like me that kind of lose pieces of it and it just regenerates and, you know, I guess forms back up. I haven't lost like a big amount yet. I did lose a big amount with baby Doc, but that still didn't put me into labor or anything. But this time around, I've only been losing like pieces. So we'll see if I lose like a big chunk later on in the pregnancy. I will let y'all know if I do. But that's still happening. It really happens usually when I'm like on my feet a lot, like walking around or running, or I don't really run, but like doing something, I don't know, that'll kind of maybe irritate it or something, I don't know. But yeah. And then only one other thing really in week 30, I had some lower left back pain. I'm guessing it was pregnancy related, but it was only for a little bit, and it was only for like a day, I think. So, I mean, nothing really like monumental. So, but I mean, I figured I'd still mention that I had some lower left back pain. I do, like when I'm on my period, I get pain in my back. Usually it's mostly in my back where I get my pain, like my cramps and stuff. And then like, when I have like cramping, I guess, and Braxton Hicks and stuff, my back kind of is the thing that gets irritated. So yeah, usually that's why my back was probably in pain, because it's just like, I may have been like doing too much or something, but that's pretty much everything in week 30. Week 31, I started getting just more uncomfortable. More like pelvic pain, hip pain. I'm feeling big and pregnant now. And yeah, the pain and the uncomfortableness is kind of wearing on me because I have 3 other kids to take care of, and it's just like really tiring. And yeah. And speaking of the bigness, I feel like my belly is massive. Like, honestly, I feel like it's grown like overnight, and I don't even know. Like, I feel like it's the size of how I was like when I was almost full term with the others, but I may just not like remember it fully. I don't know. I may just be thinking it's that big and it's really not, but I feel huge. Like huge. And yeah, it's getting harder to bend over, walk, just do day-to-day things, but I still have like, what, 7 more weeks till my due date, so I still have a lot more of growing to go, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of but it's alright. I'm trying to soak up every bit of this pregnancy since it's my last. I have also started getting chapped lips. I don't know if it's because of the weather. The weather hasn't really changed much, so I don't really want to say it's the weather, but I've gotten some chapped lips lately and it just won't go away, and it's kind of bothering me. But I don't know if that's pregnancy related, but it's been happening, so who knows. And then the last thing is I'm getting like a ton of cervical mucus, like a lot, constantly, all the time. TMI, sorry, but like it's just constant. And I know when you get like more and more pregnant, you get more, because I don't know, I really don't know, but it's just, yeah, it's annoying, honestly, but it's just a part of pregnancy. So that's the last symptom that's really happened in the past 2 weeks. I also did have my glucose test this past Monday, so I was 31 weeks 6 days, I believe, and I did that. I went there in the morning, and yeah, I know, like, why am I taking it so late, right? Usually you take your glucose test when you are like 28 weeks, I think. But my doctor never scheduled it for me, and she never told me that I could just walk in and go get it done. And I never really knew I had, like, they put the order in for me to do it, because you still have to have like the order in to do that and have like the blood work done and all that stuff, but she never really told me I had it, so I never knew when I needed to go and all that good stuff. So at my last appointment, she had wanted me to go, and so I went that day, but they were closing, and so I couldn't go, so I had to wait. And I didn't want to have Henry ask off for work again, and I knew he was having this week off, so I figured I would go while he already has the day off. And so I waited until almost 32 weeks to do my glucose test, but I got it done. I drank my drink. It's honestly not even bad. Like, I don't understand why people think it's like the worst thing in the world. It's literally just like a juice. It's like a juice. There's like lemon, lime, orange. The one I had was fruit punch, and literally the fruit punch just tastes like the high C fruit punch. Just really sugary and fruity. It's actually pretty good, honestly. I don't mind it. And then the orange one just kind of tastes like diluted orange soda or something, and then the lime one tastes like a flat Sprite, like literally Sprite, but like it's been opened for a few hours, so it's really not that bad. So if you have to take some, or whenever you have to take it, don't be scared. It's not that big of a deal. You have 5 minutes to drink it, so you can either sip on it for those 5 minutes or be like me and chug the thing and do your 1 hour. But I actually just checked my labs and it said I was like 127 milligrams, something like that, and I think that's passing. It never said passing or not, but I think that's passing numbers, so I should be good to go. But that's pretty much everything that happened. I know it was short, but yeah, it's fine. That's really everything that happened. So let me just show y'all my belly. I'm not in any cute clothes right now because I'm just hanging out right now, but I'm gonna show you anyways.
You drive, do you know I'm looking, and I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on, I put my feet up, and we just sing along, and I can't help but feeling just loving